Hello, hello, Virgos. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. So, I am doing your reading for the 23rd through the 30th, and this is going to be a little bit different than you're used to seeing. Not a whole lot, but I am going to pull only two oracles this time, and it is for the current energy and for the future energy, probably into the next week or two. And we'll see. Now, if it pops up as strength, then we got some really divine intervention for that future energy, because the last two readings, boom, future energy, strength. And you see how I keep shuffling and moving these cards? I can't make that up. So anyway, so let's get going. We're going to do these two energies, and then I will be doing current energies and future energies with the cards, hopefully. Again, with intuitive, I usually tell you sort of what's going on in the week for a lot of different energies, for a lot of different Virgos. So, because it depends on where you're at. Not everybody's in the same place, right? So that's why a lot of people think, well, she's pretty basic. Well, when you got so many energies coming through, I try to get it in depth as much as I can. So let's get to the energies. And by the way, happy harvest, happy Thanksgiving if you do Thanksgiving, happy harvest, happy day. This is a great week to be thankful for a lot of things. All right, let's go. Oops. Virgos, my Virgos. All right. I'm so glad I got another deck coming, but this deck that I have, this new deck that I have is smaller, so it's nice for my hands. So I have smaller hands. All right. So we have the first card out is Compass. Again, that is the number 50, which is 5 in numerology, and that being an unstable. So, and this would make sense because on the 30th, we have the full moon and a lunar eclipse, which is unstable. When you ever have a lunar eclipse and a full moon, the energies are very, very unstable. So, that's not cool. So the thing is, with that kind of energy, you want to try to stay away from making big decisions. So and also too, you want to sort of keep your life balanced as much as you can, because as I tell about the compass, you're trying to go true north, not a north, because north is slightly off and true north is dead on that bullseye. So that is something that you want to really be real mindful, especially through this last part of the week. Again, this is the first card out is the current energy, and then the second card oracle is the future energy that will be portraying from the end of the week into December, and that's home. Now, home, we have an intensity. Now, if we're working on these two, which this is going to make sense for this week, watch. This is going to make sense. So we have an intense home that is unstable. That's Thanksgiving. If you believe in Thanksgiving, or is shared, everybody can believe in Thanksgiving, but if you know the true history of Thanksgiving, you probably wouldn't celebrate it. But the thing is that it's also harvest time. So this brings families together, everybody in the home together. Unstable, also unstable because we got the government saying we shouldn't be gathering and that kind of thing. So this is a very, very good a good week. And also too, for some people, it might be a really intense time in home, and it will be really hard to keep that compass on course. It'll be wanting to go all over the place. It's like two families fighting or families doing whatever, or even friends, if you're not around family, maybe family's all gone. This is a time where you could actually be doing a lot of arguing and bickering, because that lunar, now remember, the full moon happens on the 30th, so the 29th, 28th, 27th, those energies are going to start ramping up on the 27th. And the reason why I know this is because that new moon, I was a blubbering mess for almost a week, because the 3 days before and the 2 days after, I was just like, what is wrong with me? Oh, I'm crying. And it was so sensitive, bringing back memories from the past. And the moon, these planets are right on the money. If you listen to some astrologers, they're on the money. You really, really should. I listened to Rick Levine, and he's been around for years. I've watched him for years and years and years. Dude's right on the money. dudes. And there's a lady from England. There's a couple other people I enjoy listening to just because I want to see what their focus is on the planets. And also, too, if they're the same. So a lot of them are. So let's see what this is for you for this week. Now, I'm curious to see what this first card out is this week. Oh, awesome. Cool. So we have the sun. That is a good start compared to the other signs. The other signs is a lot of anxiety, a lot of, give and take kind of a thing. The sun is starting out with just, hey, this is me. This is the way it is. This is the way I am. I'm exposing myself. And, you love me or you leave me kind of thing. And that's this energy. It's a new, fresh, vibrant energy to start out that week. Now, that being said, that might be you going forward saying, you know what, I'm feeling really good about myself. I'm on a place where I want to be. But there's always going to be somebody that wants to, ruin the parade. So, boy, somebody's talking about me. My ears are on fire. So we have the Knight of Swords. Some message coming in fast. Something's coming towards you quickly. Something very persistent, maybe good energy following you. Maybe something's turning around for you. But again, remember, this is about compass. This is about your journey. This is about where you're wanting to go. So this week is, and again, and it's coming together with the home. So where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Maybe somebody's planning on moving. Maybe their house isn't stable. Maybe there's something that they want to do finally for themselves, and it's coming your way. There is a message coming your way of something that you probably desire and want for your home. Yeah, definitely. We got the star. Wow. So you've got the sun, the star, two major arcanas that are all about balance. And again, if you look at, this might be a relationship for you guys too, because it's really freeing. If you've been abused at any point, you've done your homework and you're coming forward and you're finally freeing yourself. This is just an amazing. It's like you have broken your chains, your bondage. You're not afraid. You're not fearful. You're looking for balance and spirituality but you're breaking through, because both these little people, or I shouldn't say little, the little one in the sun and the woman in the stars is naked. So that means you're vulnerable, you're open to new ideas, you're looking at things in a different light, a different mind's eye, and that might bring you even closer to your journey. I don't know who that's for, but there is a message coming towards you for that. So let's see what else that is. But remember, keep home in the back of your mind, because that is the energy that's your sanctuary. Thank you. That's your sanctuary. That's your peace. That's your dwelling where you can go and be just who you are. It should be a safe place, a secure place, a very warm, comfortable place to be. That is where it should be. Now, again, if it's going through the holiday season and you have to go to somebody's home, it needs to be that feeling for you. Or why are you going? Or are you going to be humble, open, transparent? As I say, I'm hot. And people are like, would you just stop saying that? I just say I'm hot. I'm humble, I'm open, and I'm transparent. And that's the way you're going to find me. Whether they like it or not, it's, that's just the way I am. That's the way to be. They're like, and I'll say, I need the truth. Oh, well, you don't really want to hear the truth. I said, no, tell me the truth. If it hurts, it hurts. But you know what? That's the only way I grow. So we only grow through our pain, actually. Yeah. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be some juggling this week for somebody, trying to really hurry up, get through some stuff, really trying to make things happen. Again, that might have to do with the message that's coming in. Things are, thank you, the divine working in the background, pulling things together, sort of pulling these strings to bring life together for you, because a lot of the times we cannot see what the divine is doing. We can only see the outcome of what the divine has done for our life. Thank you for that. Somebody came through with that. It's like, I'm not that articulate. So, so somebody's juggling, trying to get these ducks in a row. Again, temperance. We want to make sure temperance, the star, balance, earth, and you can't do that when you're trying to do too many things at once. So what is it that you're needing to cut back on? Where is it that you need to cut back on? Is it one thing? Is it 5 things? Is it 10 things this week? This is something that you should be processing maybe and moving forward on. All right, let's see what else we've got going for this week. I want to know this message. Can you share me a little bit more about what's going on with this message that's going to be coming to my Virgos? My Virgos. All right, let's see where we're going. 6 of Cups. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. And Page of Pentacles. Messages. Definitely some good things coming your way. Boy, Virgos, it's about time. Now, these messages, remember, these good things that are coming, that with the 6 of Cups, the message, the first card out when I asked that, and I'm getting burning ears right now, is that it's somebody that you probably know already, somebody that's going to bring you information, maybe a text, a call, a message. Maybe it's somebody at work or whatever, but it's somebody that you've known for a while that's going to bring this message to you. And it's a good message because this message is about the Wheel of Fortune. I think again, that Wheel of Fortune is a choice, that things that you're going to have to make out of, good. And that decision might be, do I go or do I don't go? If this holiday week that you're wanting to do something, or maybe another opportunity is going to come up that you won't want to go, that you'll have to share a more intimate time with somebody, because the Page of Pentacles is there. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords, and those are actually messenger cards. But the Page of Pentacles is usually about finances. Let's see what's next in that. Okay, can I get more clarification on the Page of Pentacles, please? And is this Page of Pentacles in regards to the home? What is in regards to the home? Let's do the Page of Pentacles, the clarification first. So we have the 4 of Wands. So that is some type of unity coming together, something good, some celebration, something happening. Again, in the home. So that could be meaning, gosh, it could be a coming together of somebody, coming together. Now, maybe somebody's moving in with somebody as friends. Maybe somebody's helping each other as roommates. That's what I'm hearing. Not so much a lovers thing, but there is the 6 of Cups. So maybe this person, they know each other. Maybe they're trying to help each other save money and move in together, and seeing that it could be a really, really good thing. This could be a Virgo, because right now not even rent and mortgages. I don't even know how I'm doing it. Literally, I'm a single mom, so I don't even know how I'm doing it, other than by the grace of the divine. That's it, really. So there's that. So somebody might be in that motivation, or in that area to move. All right. So can I get more clarification on the home, please? More clarification on the home, please. And for the energies for Virgo this week, it's sort of a calm energy. It's sort of like I can finally breathe a little bit. There, this energy that you're not feeling so overwhelmed. It's sort of like there's a little bit of a tinge, like you've got another 1 or 2 things to work out. But this energy of like, now there's a little bit of hope. There's a little bit of, I can breathe a little bit. Before it was like, intense. And now it's sort of like I can finally, yoo-hoo, celebrate a little bit. That energy of like hallelujah kind of a thing. It's a really positive energy. It's when anybody has a sense of hope for their future or their home or their job, it just takes a burden and a stress off. Yeah. So the home. Remember, I asked clarification in on the home. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So there is something coming forward with finances or work, because you got 3 Pentacles. Boom, boom, boom. So for some of you, it is somebody helping you out financially with the home. So whether it be maybe somebody's helping you pay the rent for a few months, or somebody's moving in for a little bit to get through this hard time, or somebody's going to be offering to move in with that. Now that's not all of you, of course, but or maybe somebody, but this is somebody that you know. It's not a stranger, which is a good thing. Again, yeah. So if you're looking for that, that message is coming. Something again with a message. I don't know who this is for, but this is definitely coming in. And it's coming in sort of fast. So I would say more earlier in the week. So it's almost like they're saying, hey, here's a gift. So don't poo-poo the gift, because this is a gift. Receiving can be hard for Virgos. I'm right there with you. But I'm learning how to receive, because receiving takes a huge burden off yourself. And we want to live a long time, and stress can really kill us early. So, yeah, so this is for somebody. Now, the other message, okay, is there a message for somebody that is not in the home, maybe more towards their focus of their compass, is my question. I would like clarification on that. Ooh, ha. Well, you know what, though? Thank you. So they're saying this isn't a bad thing. It's something that has to happen. Again, through our pain, we get growth. And where we get growth, we get... Now, that doesn't mean that somebody's breaking up. They always use a heart with the 3. Could be mean that there's 3 people. Could be mean that there's something that's, going to be a little bit painful that we're going to go through, but we're going to grow from it. But also it is something that has to do with the forward compass. Remember, I asked about the compass. So this is something that has to happen in order for your future to grow. Now, again, that's the current energy. So maybe if you're going through that, or somebody's hurt you, or, have to look at, thank you. So they keep talking. So the thing is that we have to keep moving forward, and our forward compass wants to hit true north, not north, but true north. So in order to do that, we have to go through these evaluation processes of us. And Virgos are so driven to the point sometimes we can miss a lot. So this is where we have to maybe grow ourselves. Maybe there's a weakness. Maybe we need to sort of expand our vision a little bit rather than keeping it. And I'm learning that right at this moment in certain areas. But this has to do with something for your future growth into a positive part of your journey. So something is sort of ending quickly, or just not. Thank you. So it says it's not ending. It's just making you aware. So like when people tell me, and I say, I wanted the truth, bad or good, I want it. I said, it might hurt me for a second, but you know what? If I don't hear it and all you're giving me is lies, I can't grow. So that's the thing, is that we have to embrace this and thank the divine for pointing it out so that we can become better. So maybe that message is for that as well. For someone, it could be that. And it's all to just make you grow better. That's all. And people like, oh, wow, but I really want, and if it has to do with a relationship, I really want to be with them. Why would you want to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you? Why would you waste that journey and energy on somebody that doesn't want to be with you? Well, will they come back with it? They left you once. Why would you want to go back to somebody who left you? Because they left you. And that's their issue, why they left. It's not your issue. It's something that they have to grow from, something that's missing in them, something that needs to be a weakness in them. And they need to figure that out. And you don't want to be part of that, or have them come back and still be broken, and then you go through it all over again. You don't want that. No, homie, don't want that. Depression, frustration, disappointment. Okay, I'll share it in a minute. They keep telling me to tell this. I'll share it in a minute. But again, we have this opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. There is something good. So pay attention this week. Really pay attention. And when you start feeling down, go to the Hierophant, go to the divine and say, okay, help me, lift me up. What can I do? Go outside, listen to music, do whatever. You need to bring yourself back up to that true north. Your true north, not somebody else's true north. Don't go to a person saying, oh, well, yeah, oh, don't worry about it. No, you can't go to people for that. You got to go to the divine for that. And make that happen. Okay, so what they're wanting me to share over and over and over again is to remember when you're going and processing this week, whatever this is that you're processing for your future growth, which is now, or your next week, or towards the end of the month, or your home, because this is intense. Something's going on intense in home, and something is very unstable in getting you to point north. So just be real mindful in yourself and ask yourself, is my expectation plus reality equaling the outcome? So if it's a person, oh, I expect them to call me at 7 o'clock, but the reality is they're not even thinking of you at 7 o'clock. They're off with somebody else. They don't call, and then your expectation is disappointment, sad, whatever. So you have to realize what the reality is first, then have no expectation, and then your end result is joy. Because if you just let reality happen, then you will always have joy. Now, is that your reality, somebody else's reality? That's for you to determine. But the thing is that if you expect something and reality is, it's like, well, I just want him to love me, and he doesn't love in the same love language as you. One, he loves touch. You love to hear you're beautiful and things. And reality is he's just going to touch you because he's paying attention to his own love language. Like most guys, they pay attention to their own love language. It's just the way it is. So, I mean, those kind of things. And that, it will get you more on your compass. It will get your home, which is you. Your home. It could be your physical home. Maybe that's intense. Maybe your personal home inside your head is intense. Where's your sanctuary? That kind of a thing. But the thing is that it's a little bit off, and this is a week to think about that. Now we have a holiday during this week. Please listen to the signs. Maybe there's somebody coming up with you, but you have got the Wheel of Fortune. Woohoo! You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got some love. Now, if you're one to be able to need somebody to come and help you in your home, it's coming. Or if you're going to help and move in with somebody to help them with their home, and it helps you at the same time, it's coming. But something's coming. All the way around, it's coming. And it might be this news, but just don't wallow in it. Don't camp there. Put some flowers on the grave and move on, saying this is going to help me grow. That kind of a thing. So, Virgos, that's your reading for this week. Remember, the 30th lunar eclipse, full moon, really, really unstable. So if you're crying, you're weepy, you're angry, you're upset, you're frustrated, and you don't know why, just look up in the sky. It's the moon and the planets, let me tell you. And then the other thing, too, is I'm going to do a live full moon reading probably on the day before, the 29th. And then I will see you again on the 1st. So this is going through all the way through the 30th. So I did an extra day because of the holiday. I don't know how, I haven't had a channel long enough to know how the holidays are. So I'll watch my analytics during that to see how it goes. But that's my plan. So I hope you guys have a good week. Have a wonderful harvest. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if that's what you do. Or just have a thankful time for being where you are on this planet at this time, because that's where the divine has you. That's where the divine wants you. And be blessed what you have and what you don't have. All right, we will talk to you soon. Take care, and we'll see you on the 1st. All right, bye-bye, Virgos. I love you guys.